Going into this game, Scarlets were fourth in the table and seeking a bonus point win to maintain their top 4 position. Despite Zebre's run of 17 straight defeats, Scarlets players were warned not to underestimate the Italians by coach Simon Easterby, and that warning looked like sound advice early on as Zebre dominated possession, and that dominance was rewarded in the 13th minute when big South African number 8 Dries van Schalkwyk barged his way towards the line and just about got the touchdown on the line to record the first try of the match. The referee, Peter Fitzgibbon, was satisfied that the man from Bloemfontein got the ball down. Incredibly, Paolo Buso somehow managed to scuff the conversion wide. You may have to wait a long time before you see a worse miss in professional rugby. Midway through the half, Scarlets put their first points on the board after a Zebre scrum was penalised for breaking the bind, and it gave Owen Williams the chance with the resultant penalty. The Welsh under-20 international was accurate with his kick to leave it Zebre 5, Scarlets 3 after 19 minutes. The crowd at the Stadio Aprile may have been modest, but there was no lack of intensity on the pitch, as evidenced by this hit on Zebre winger Leonardo Sarto by Deacon Manu. Some of the Italian players took exception to the challenge, although as the replay shows, there was nothing untoward about the tackle as the ball carrier dipped coming into contact. Sarto continued, but not surprisingly was replaced soon after. Despite dominating for long periods, Zebre fell behind in the 33rd minute when Williams kicked confidently. That made it 6 points to 5 for the visitors. And it was another Williams, this time the winger Liam, back from his time with the Welsh international squad, who put the Welsh side further ahead in first half injury time. The Italian defence was stretched, and when the ball was worked wide to Williams, the Samoan winger Sinoti was unable to stop his opponent from getting over for the try. Owen Williams missed the conversion, but Scarlets led 11-5 at the break. Within 5 minutes of the restart, Scarlets extended their lead to 9 points when Williams landed an excellent penalty from near halfway. That made it 14 points to 5, and Italian resistance seemed to be weakening. 2 minutes later, the game was as good as over as a contest when Scarlets lock Joe Sneeman received the ball inside his own half. He proceeded to sprint for the Italian line in the fashion of a winger or a centre. Sneeman dived over for a lovely try, which was easily converted, and Scarlets were suddenly 21-5 up. Williams kicked another penalty within a few minutes to make it 24-5 for the visitors, but the Italians never gave up and they scored their second try of the match in the 57th minute. Giovanbattista Venditti, back from international duty and playing in the centre, got over from close range. Venditti scored a try against Ireland last weekend and had another to his name in this game. The conversion was missed by the substitute Alberto Chiesa, but Zebre had narrowed the margin 10 points to 24. There was no further scoring after that, an important win for Scarlets, and Zebre continue to seek their first win. That can't be too far off. Final score, Zebre 10, Scarlets 24.